Hey guys, it's Alyssa, and today we're going to be doing a how-to video using a Mamaway Ring Sling. So we're going to be going step by step on how to use this baby carrier, and you can find this one at mamaway.com or on Amazon. So to get started, we're going to go ahead and take our carrier out of the built-in pouch for easy storage. So we're going to take this out here, and then we're going to be starting out with a long piece of fabric. So the next step what we're going to do is take the end of our carrier and we're going to be threading it through the rings. So we're going to be taking the end and putting it through both rings to start out with, and then we're going to be taking the tail and we're going to be going over the ring that's closest to the tail but under the ring that's furthest away. And then you're going to have something like this. So what I like to do before I get ready to put the baby in, I go ahead and tighten it a little bit. And then I'm going to put this over my head and shoulder, like so. So if I go ahead and do it a little bit too tight, I just loosen it by lifting up this ring and pulling the fabric. So next what I'm going to do is I'm going to position the carrier so that way we're going to have kind of like a little seat to stick baby in. So I'm going to take the end of the fabric here and bring it up between my body and the rest of the outside. And then when I'm positioning, getting ready to put the baby in, I go ahead and position the ring so it's kind of under or over by my armpits. So when I tighten up the carrier, it will move over this way. So the next step is I'm going to go ahead and get my daughter. I'm using my 4-month-old daughter in this carrier, and she's 16 pounds, and we seem to really love this one. So we like to do more of a hip carry instead of a front carry, but either way you're going to be positioning your baby the same way, but just in different spots of your body. So to start out with, I'm going to make sure that we still have that bucket underneath her bum. And that way the material is going to be between myself and baby. Next what we're going to do is kind of drop her in. So her knees are going to be higher than her bum. This is definitely the best for baby's hips. So then next, once we've got her in a proper position here, we're going to start tightening up the carrier. So what I like to do, I like to hold here first and hold her back. And then I'm going to take this hand and bring it across. So to tighten up the bottom, I'm going to be taking the fabric in the ring that is furthest away from baby, and I'm going to be pulling it down. So might hold her bottom a little bit while we do this, so that way we get a nice snug fit, and she's not going to drop down anymore. So after I got that piece done, we just got some spit up. Then I'm going to take the back. As you can see, it's really loose here. So we're going to be taking the fabric that's closest to baby and we're going to be pulling it through the ring to tighten it up. You might need to lift up baby's bum while you're doing this to make sure you get a nice snug fit. So that way when they move around, they're not wiggling out of the carrier. If you are comfortable with the tail out, that's perfectly fine. But some people like to take the tail of the carrier and actually go under baby's bum, like so. And you're going to be pulling up the tail of the carrier through. So it's going to be going, once again, between you and baby. Pull it up. And then we're going to take the fabric and position it under baby's bum. So this way we're getting a better seat in case the carrier does come a little loose while you're walking around, doing housework, exercising. And then I'll take this piece and actually put it behind her back, so that way we don't have the tail of the carrier hanging out. Now, this carrier is very sturdy. The fabric is very breathable, so it's great for all climates. And the rings, although I would prefer a wood or a steel ring, they are plastic, but they're very thick and sturdy. This is a really great beginner's carrier, or even for someone like me who has used multiple carriers, this is a really great, quick, on-the-go kind of ring sling. So I do like to keep this one in the car with us whenever we're going out real quick. It's really easy to get baby positioned. Now, since she's on the hip, if she goes to sleep, then I can go ahead and position her like this, and I might even tighten it up a little bit, and we're ready for the day. Now, I hope this video was helpful for you guys. If it was helpful, go ahead and give a thumbs up. If not, leave a comment and let me know how to improve. And go ahead and check out mamaway.com for all the prints of the carriers. And I hope this video has helped a little bit, and be on the lookout at momtalkreviews.com for a full review and a little bit more details about the carrier itself.